Persecution of Igbo people in Nigeria stops with me. IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu vows. Kanu, who has been in detention facility of the Nigeria Secret Police since July 2021, spoke shortly after his court case in Abuja. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has vowed that the persecution of Igbo people in Nigeria will stop with him, while explaining that his agitation for the restoration of Biafra stems from the marginalization of Igbo people. Mazi Kanu, who had been in detention facility of the Nigeria Secret Police since July 2021, spoke shortly after his court case in Abuja. Sahara reporters had earlier on Tuesday reported that Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja had rescued herself from presiding over the trial of a detained IPOB leader. Justice Nyako withdrawal from the trial followed Nnamdi Kanu's application in open court, requesting her to recuse herself from the trial due to her disobedience to the orders of the Supreme Court. At a resumed sitting, the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB leader had ordered his counsel, Aloy Ejimako, to sit down, while he made reference to the judgment of the Supreme Court where alleged bias against the judge was raised. Speaking in an interview shortly after the court session, Kanu stated, "It is not possible. This persecution of the Igbo people, this orchestrated, almost global persecution of a people stops with me. It cannot happen. It can never happen, and that is why we do what we do. That is why I do what I do. I am campaigning for the freedom of my people because of the persecution that we are facing. It is as simple as that, nothing more. It is as simple as that, nothing more, nothing less. When it comes to Igbo people, the rules will change because it is Igbo people, yet you call us one Nigeria." This man don't stay for that place for Theo. This man don't spend the 3 years for there. Don't reach me down and go come outside. I don't even know why Nigerians the authorities are not even listening to what he has to say. He not talk saying I no want people. He not talk say these Igbo people, then do this one, then do that one, then do. Leave them, make them go. Now it makes sometimes they say I don't even understand us. Leave them, make them go. You say no. I've seen things where we say they're right. They're right. Things where we say they're right. If you can't ask. If outside I read them, person will be say, no be Nigeria read them, the person will say, what thing make we know like ourselves? Because he gets he be. What thing make that but now is waiting the person go first ask. What thing make on know like yourself? Now what? You get as this matter be. Always be exact in your reportage. He said global persecution of Igbo stops with him. End quote. What are you trying to say? Say no day for Nigeria here. Now here, now Nigerian base here now. Nigerian base here. Now here be Nigeria. It will start from here. Once it starts from here, it can be spread. What's it called? Then fit spread them. But if you no start from here, you cannot be done. And it will continue everywhere. Just like as the way where the government they disrespect us. If the government does not stop disrespecting us in Nigeria here, do you think other people will respect us? No. Now the same thing now. Now almost the same thing. We must do it in. We must start them here. Charity, they say, begins at home. Charity begins at home. May God Almighty keep you, sir. He created you for a purpose and no one will stop it. Sincerely, my heart they go out to this man. Take person there for detention, no be used for prison. Because I know say activities there for prison. If you don't go prison before, then you get activities from time to time. Make them no go crazy. But make person conde. For inside where they are not sure so that they even get activities. You don't want to have anything to do with DSS headquarters. DSS detention. You don't want to be there and carry good day because when you carry good day, my sister, you feel real mad. You feel real mad. Your strength is my strength. Your love for your people draw more to you. We love you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay. Legendary leader, supreme leader of IPOB. You are truly God sent. You are truly sent by God to restore the sanity of our history and Biafra all over the world. God will help you and be with you until our dream come true. Nigeria is a zoo, and I regret what made us one nation. And I said it before that waiting these people they ask for is not even too much. They are not asking for gold. They're not asking for silver. They're not asking for land. They're not asking for more. What they're asking for is for what others are getting. Treat them equally, number one. Number two, if you know say they go fit treat them equally, allow them to carry their kaya. It's like they give you option, but no. Nigerian people say lie, they don't go anywhere. One love because that is what Nigerian people are saying. We are not going to go anywhere. You go nowhere, we die here. And it's no good. You know say no go fit you. It just be like you get maid. As they go carry the maid come. Or maybe you need maid, you can't go. Or person will bring the maid come tell you see. If you know say no go fit treat this maid, not even maid safe. Maybe na pikin wey dem bring come. If you know say no go fit treat this pikin well. If you know say this pikin you go maltreat am, no collect am. If you know say you no go fit treat this pikin well, then tell you na rules o. Then no collect am. But if you go collect am, treat am well. Anytime wey you know say you know don't stop, you know if you continue to dey treat am well, call us make we come carry our pikin. Now wetin dis people very simple, it's very simple thing. You feel say the pikin don dey overbearing for you, or maybe she don dey, you understand. Call us make we come carry our pikin. The thing wey you say you go do, school, everything, do am. As they use treat others, do am. You understand? Which to me is not a big deal. They don't tell you say you carry their pikin like egg. They don't tell you say you no pamper your own children. They say treat them well. So wetin come be the wetin be the problem? Kilotun faja. What is the issue? How I wish Nigeria knows whom they are holding, but they will not until the promise of God is fulfilled. I love your courage, my mentor. God will use you. God will use to guide. Okay, God will continue to guide and protect you in the midst of our enemies. They are making the Igbo race more popular. If they cannot extinct us during the war, they cannot also extinct us in the 21st century. Okay. So after 3 years in custody, this man is still talking fearlessly and challenging the Nigerian government. Then it is fair to conclude that he's really the Ohamadike Ndigbo. The man sometimes I wonder where they get his courage from, because me, like I said, he's not in prison. No. He's not in prison. Prison that they get as if at least you go come outside, you can't see sunlight. You go come outside, you can't stretch your body will congeal, go do waiting, go meet. But him, I'm not sure say that they put him for where he would even see. If we don't get a snippet of how they treat him for prison, we don't get a snippet. I mean, for that place where they don't allow the man breathe well. They don't even allow him, they live confined to a place. And so that's the night they even run person match. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.